So, while we're on the subject of, Goodwill lucky dipping, while I was at Goodwill as well, I came across this and I knew immediately when I saw it. I knew what it was and I knew I had to grab it. Because one, yeah. Two, what this allows me to do is, yeah, I think you get the idea. Basically, Raspberry Pi, it's the second one I'd have. It was actually pretty cheap and it came with a case and everything. But also on top of that, it has an SD card preloaded. So we're going to take a perusal through what's on the SD card before I tear it apart. But you can see it's got no blue USB ports, so there's no USB 3.0. It's got a USB micro. You've got a standard HDMI and a video headphone out. The case is kind of weird. Let me see if I can get it off. Whoever owned this also taped it up really weird, and then Goodwill, of course, does Goodwill things and pastes on whatever. They did include passive heat sinks on here. And you've, of course, got your standard GPIO. The case is kind of interesting, I find. But yeah, I'll figure out probably how to disassemble it and then do something else with it. But I'm not sure what version of the Pi this is. So that's partially what we're doing. I've got half the stuff ready to hook this puppy up to run it. So I can power it on, have it connected up to HDMI. I just got to get the other stuff hooked up. And then we can go and check what the desktop has to say about it. Okay. I've got everything hooked up except for the power. So now we're going to power the puppy on. I did verify that it would come up with lights. So here we go. Is it boot looping? Did you ruin your Raspberry Pi, buddy? Power's on, so that works okay. Let's see. Saw it give me a green solid light a bit ago. Let me pull out the mouse. Let me try different power. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Did it just have too much power draw or something? Yeah, probably. Or wait, not enough power. It wasn't getting enough power. Okay, buddy. Why do people do this? Okay, what were we doing on here? That's the real question. I can't see the mouse. What the heck? Okay, so we had Minecraft on here, Chromium, web browser. I feel like it was mostly set up as preferences. Can I... No ejectable devices. Let's try shutting it down. Reboot. I don't get any sound out of it, so there is that. But yeah. Apparently that particular cable, USB cable, was giving too much resistance, is what I'm thinking. So yeah. Gosh. Preferences, appearance. Can I get a cursor? Keyboard and mouse? This has a lot of problems. Oh, interest. Okay. Oh. Somebody was using it as workout management thing. Okay. A lot of respect. Man. Somebody's workout pie. That's what this is. What in the world? I'm going to have to figure out how to pop the SD card out. Let's see if I can. Okay. I've got the SD card out. Gonna pop that in there. Gotta give it a second to mount. Let's see, cancel root FS. We've got our boot partition. Yes, I should be able to access that just fine. Okay, so on this Raspberry Pi's SD card, we had, if we go into, where's our home? Pi, downloads, there was nothing, documents, Wolfram Mathematica. Yeah, it was very minimal. So old conf files, let's show hidden, Ansible Nano, Oracle JRE usage, SSH, Kubex remote. So we were using Kubex. Let's see, we had Python games, Raspberry Pi, documentation, PyCache, pictures, nothing, desktop, nothing. What does our bash RC show? Pluma. Debian root. Close without saving. Kubex Fitness, like no other gym in Utah. Okay. Kubex forgot to wipe their Raspberry Pi. Oh. Okay, so this was a Raspberry Pi that seemed to be previously owned by Kubex, and they basically just, somebody somewhere along the way sent it to the Goodwill without wiping everything off of it. So this has like workout info on it and what have you, is what it is. And because I was able to access it without connecting to Wi-Fi, it means it's all completely offline. Which means that somewhere along the way, .local share applications, Means we can find the Cubex info wherever that is. Cat, I'm going to beat you. Yeah, that is nifty. Let's see. HIJK. Okay, Cubex doesn't show up in here. Cubex. Media, no. I know what that is for. Come on. User, let's start with share. You know what? Screw this. Local share games lib. So I'm assuming that they used a Python, something Python-y. Cubex, nope. Let me double check that I'm using that right. Expression. Because I know. Short read file corrupted. What? Okay, come on. What am I gotta remember my. Okay, it found it. Let's see. That was the other one I would have gone to look through, but, you know, I'm just inept at what I do. So here it is, Minecraft Pi, Sonic Pi. Wait, where's the read me? Read me. Ah. Live coding music synth for everyone. Were you using MIDIs in your fitness software? Oh, look at that. That is just straight up goofy. And crazy. Funny as all get out. Workout. That's why we could access it so easily. Okay. And this was all back in 2019. Last updated in 2022. Okay, so they had files updated in 2022 in the directory. Nothing there. That was 2022 updated. This was built in with it likely. That is funny. So Cubex also had a remote in. Rather than using SSH, it seemed like, or VNC, they just kind of remoted in the back end or had their own program to automatically load stuff in. Depending on how you do that, it makes sense. So they could manage it that way and all the media on it, it seems. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Some Jim's workout pie. If you liked the content, if you enjoyed it, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, leave any criticisms you have or what have you. I appreciate it. Feed that algorithm, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one.